Welcome to Psychic Circus. I am your host, Dr. Lars Dingman. They call me the iTunes Psychic. And the reason they do is because I am able to channel information from the universe to individuals who are seeking my psychic guidance. Briefly, for those of you that don't listen to my podcast on the iTunes or have seen me on the Facebook Live or iHeartRadio or prancing around aimlessly in the street, the universe is alive and sensate. Some people call it God, some people call it Vishnu. Everyone has a different name for it. It's like chili, right? Everyone's got their own kind of chili, but it's chili. The universe is alive, and we are all part of the universe, right? And the universe wants everyone to be successful and happy and joyful. And many people are not. And when you are out of the zone, I'm sure you've had the feeling of, hey, today I'm in the zone. I'm feeling good today. I got my muddy waters. I got my mojo working. You're walking down the street, broads are looking at you with their mouths agape, wanting to get with you. Things like that. You feel it. And then there's the other side of the coin, where no matter what you do today, it's not going to work. And when you're in those doldrums, when you're off your path, the universe is able to communicate with you and say, hey, stop doing this. It's destructive. Stop doing that. Or start doing this. Or get out of this job. Or break up with this person. And most people are too busy and too immersed in their phone or their lives or the bullshit that surrounds them to hear what the universe is telling them. So for thousands of years, people have been meditating and following Eastern religions where the quietness, you go in and you actually hear what the universe is saying. And it helps people. Unfortunately, in our modern day, people don't hear shit. They don't hear anything because they're not listening. So what I'm able to do is I take the last 3 songs that someone randomly heard. That you could be in an elevator, you could be in your car, stopped at a stoplight, then you hear a song coming from somewhere else. Music is vibration. Energy is vibration. Sound is vibration. Light is vibration. The universe is built on vibration. We think this is a solid table. It's not. It's vibrating strings of energy, atoms, electrons, and from that we perceive a solid table, but that's not the true essence of reality. The true essence of reality in the universe is vibration, and that is song. It's music. That's why I believe, I'm no expert, but that's why I think what I do actually works. I'm able to take the last 3 songs that someone randomly heard. And for some reason, when I hear those song titles, it conjures up pictures or video or information in my mind on that specific person, and things pop into my mind, and I'm able to help them, guide them either romantically or business-wise or whatever kind of guidance they are seeking. So we've been doing the podcast for 5 years now. I do it live on the radio. People call in, and I read them blindly. Today, I'm actually going to have a human being here in person to do a reading or several readings. So let's welcome our first subject here. This is Chase. Welcome, Chase. I'm Dr. Lars.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Chase is the intern here at the Superba House. How long have you been the intern, Chase?
About a week now.
And are you enjoying it?
Yes, I'm enjoying it very much.
And where do you go to school?
I go to school at the University of Arizona.
And what is your major there?
My major is film with a minor in law.
Okay, great.
He doesn't know how to use the mic yet, though.
Clearly, that's a fourth-year thing. Yeah, you're only a junior. Okay, so tell me again the last 3 songs. He told me before we went on the air what his last 3 songs are, and they're so crazy that I would like you to hear them and enjoy the song titles. Tell me again. The first one?
The first one I intentionally listened to, and it was Big Gigantics Winter Chill Mix, Volume 5.
Volume 5, that's so much better than Volume 4.
Yeah, Volume 5 is much better than Volume 4, honestly.
All right, Big Gigantics Winter Chill Mix, okay.
Volume 5.
Volume 5, yeah, that's important. The second song?
Mala, Holy Ship, 2019.
What?
Mala, Holy Ship, 2019.
What is this guy doing? What are you doing, Funky? Guys, we have a problem, or are we going? You're just, he's interjecting his own brand of genius into the show. Mala, Holy Ship, and your third song?
Was Too Easy by Offset featuring Little Baby.
Okay, so we got Big Gigantics Winter Chill Mix, Volume 5. Mala, Holy Ship, and Too Easy. Now, do you want a romantic reading, or do you want like a business career kind of reading?
I don't know. What do you got for me?
I could do both. Sure, why not? All right, here's what I'm getting. The Big Gigantics Winter Chill Mix Volume 5. That's your Winter Chill. You're coming out. You're finishing a project right now. You're ending an endeavor that has been difficult and rough for you. Like, do they still teach George Washington in school?
Unfortunately, no.
Really? Do you know who George Washington was?
Yes.
Do you understand what happened at Valley Forge during the winter?
Yes.
Okay, he was stuck in the woods for months, and the Continental Army could have failed, but he kept them together through this horrible winter chill, and ultimately, obviously, proved victorious, which is why we live in the United States instead of Great Britain. So I'm seeing that you've just finished some difficult endeavor. Big thing in your life. Have you just completed something?
Well, I just moved to California. I'm from Florida originally.
Okay, so you had a big change.
Yeah, it's a pretty big change in my life, I would say, but also just finishing junior year of college.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it was very difficult, but it is what it is.
Right, what's your GPA?
3.4.
Okay, so moderately difficult, but not a breeze. You worked well.
4, 2 A's, 3 B's. It wasn't bad.
Okay, that's good. All right, so you're finishing. The way this works is I get the 3 songs because each song corresponds to a sector of your life. The first song typically refers to your past. The second song is your future, and the third song is. The second song is your present, and the third song is your future. So the Big Chill, you're finishing a difficult year at school, because, if it wasn't difficult, you'd have a 4.0.
If it was difficult, I don't know. I think I'd have like below a 3.0.
Right.
But
what were your 3 classes?
3. I was taking 5 classes.
Okay, what were they?
So film producing, Spanish 202. What were the rest?
The questions are going to get harder, Chase.
Business of television.
Business of television. Okay.
Pre-internship course.
Are you shitting me? There's a pre-internship course?
Yeah. University of Arizona Academics.
Yeah.
What could I say?
What do they teach you in a pre-internship course?
And then there was one more. What was my last one? 404, 303.
I think you're making my point. It's more difficult than you're led on to believe. What is a pre-internship? An internship is the pre.
So basically, it's a course that makes you not prepared for your internship, but prepares you for applying for internships and stuff like that.
Got it. Okay, that's good. All right. So
it wasn't very difficult.
Clearly, you're doing fantastic, by the way. All the cords are coiled beautifully. Everything is nice here. Coffee is delicious. Water is cold. If you know how to change the toner and the copier, you're the king of the interns, really. So you're completing. You're turning the page. You've changed your residence. You're moving on to your senior year in college, which hopefully will be your final year.
Hopefully.
Right, in case something horrible happens. So that's what the winter chill is. You've come through the winter, it's springtime, things are green, things are going to be growing and changing for you. Mala, Holy Ship. That's a what I'm seeing is, in the Home Alone, the movie, the kid gets surprised. Ha! That face, I'm a surprise face. The face. Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
I
know.
All right, it's an older movie. I don't know if have you seen Home Alone?
Yes, I've seen Home Alone.
That shock, oh my God, I'm in over my head, I'm scared. That's your present right now. I think you're
overwhelmed.
That's the word. Are you currently overwhelmed in your situation?
A little bit. I'm doing 2 internships at the same time. I would say I'm a little bit overwhelmed, yes. It's a first time experience, also living by myself and all that.
Okay.
So it's a new experience that I'm a little bit overwhelmed about. Yes.
Okay.
I would agree with that.
Here's the good news. Your future, too easy. You have an equanimity about you. You have a calmness that will serve you very well in the future. I would have never guessed that you were doing 2 internships. Frankly, I wouldn't have guessed you were doing 1. But the fact that you're doing 2 and you're calm and you're taking it as it comes, that's 90% of success is showing up and paying attention, right?
Of course.
That's the key to the universe as well. The universe is constantly giving you information. And when you hear it, when you're open to it, your life will be almost too easy, right?
Love to hear that.
Many people fight. They don't want. They don't listen. They're headstrong, and they get off. Their mojo is broken, and they don't want to get their mojo back on. So, what I'm seeing here is the too easy. Is that your future is going to open up like. You ever driven on a highway?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Sometimes it gets down to like 1 lane, and you're screaming and cursing, and there's a huge backup, and then for no reason at all, boom.
I would say I'm new to that. It's more California.
Oh, it's horrible
that
here.
it gets backed up.
Yeah.
Florida is not as much. Neither with Arizona. But
right.
yes.
And what happens then is all of a sudden you turn a corner and there's nobody there and you can drive freely. Right? That's that bottleneck. I believe that's what you're coming out of. The holy ship, you're overwhelmed. You're going to turn a corner and you're going to have the wind at your back. And you're going to, I'm seeing the highway. I'm seeing the cars opening up and you're the only car driving down the highway, which is good. Yes. So I think business-wise, the future looks bright, and your calmness and your equanimity is going to serve you well. You're single?
Yes.
Right now, no girlfriend currently?
No girlfriend right now. Still dealing with the ex a little bit, but
yeah,
is what it is.
Yeah, that's the holy ship as well.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, she is the holy ship.
Yeah.
Ship that I can't lose.
Right. Well, if you stay on her,
no.
she's going to sink you.
I want to lose her, but she just keeps crawling back.
Uh-huh. Well, have you heard the term ghosting?
Oh, I've tried, trust. Beyond ghosting.
How do you fail at ghosting?
Okay, so I'll give you an example right now. So I'm 21 years old. I go to the bars back. Thank you. I go to the bars back at school.
Dirtbags.
Dirtbags, yeah, you know Dirtbags.
Yes.
Great. Okay, so I go to Dirtbags. She's 20. She never.
I perform all over the country, Barry. Dirtbags, it's a bar at the University of Arizona.
Great
And
bar.
it makes it sound better than it is. It should be called shithole, true?
I could agree to disagree. It's a good time. Always.
It's a great time, but I'm saying, it's not Versailles. Let's just go there.
There you go.
So explain to me
so
ghosting.
I go to Dirtbags. My ex-girlfriend, thank God. She's 20 years old. So when we were dating, she would never go to Dirtbags when I went to Dirtbags. Great time to get away from her and all that.
Sounds like a great relationship.
Yeah, no, exactly. Then we break up. For some reason, she's still 20 years old. Every single time I go to Dirtbags, she's somehow there. I don't know how she got in. Maybe she is fond of the bodyguard in the front as well, but...
As well? You are fond of the bodyguard out front?
No, I'm not. Actually, he's a nice guy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's a nice guy.
All right. So she's stalking you?
Yes.
Okay.
In a way.
And
I still succeed.
Okay, yeah. Doesn't sound like it's too easy for you to succeed here with the holy ship. Have you not just explained, because I'm seeing now I'm seeing a sinking ship. And you're on it, and you need to get off of it.
I've gotten off of it, I would say.
You don't sound too convincing, Jason.
No. I've gotten off of it. It's just she still bothers me, and there's nothing I can really do about it. I mean, I'm a nice guy. I always strive to be a nice guy.
Sure. Well, you can break up with someone. Have you officially told her?
No. It's been over. It's been over longer than we were together.
Uh-huh.
But she's very sad about the whole situation. So.
Sure. You got 2 internships. You're a find.
It's too easy.
Right. Yes. All right. Is she here in California this summer?
Thank God, no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I saw a woman walking around on the street here on Superba.
No, she doesn't know where I am.
Okay, great. She does now.
No, I haven't talked to her for a little bit. I haven't talked to her for a few months.
All right, yeah, I think what the universe is telling you is, A, professionally, you're in the right place at the right time, and you're doing the right things, and you are moving into clear traffic, smooth sailing. And in the same sailing visual, you're still tethered to this ship that is not good for you. You need to make a clean break and somehow make it clear to her in a nice way. Never be mean to someone, but that it's it's over. It's not going to happen, and that will open you up again romantically to field other offers. I'm seeing a girl with red curly hair. Do you know anyone with red curly hair?
Red curly hair.
Yeah. Someone on your radar, someone that you might know professionally, or you maybe met at a bar and thought was kind of cute or something. I'm seeing.
You're saying in a romantic.
Yes, I'm seeing on your romantic horizon. I'm seeing a woman with red curly hair and a tennis racket is what I'm seeing.
A tennis racket.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, no, haven't met any red curly hair girls with tennis rackets lately.
Okay.
Honestly, say I don't think I've ever seen. Honest. Are you sure it's red?
Auburn red, not bright red, the color of the hair of every 50-year-old Italian woman. That red out of the bottle, that's kind of brown, kind of red.
No, unfortunately, I've not seen a red.
Okay, do you play tennis? What's your sport?
I did play tennis.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe you're going to meet her. Again, this is the future. This is the too easy. Maybe you're going to meet this girl playing tennis here in California during the summer. And
that's great.
And I think if you do, she's smiling. So I'm seeing maybe this would be a person that would be good for you to, have a drink with, get to know.
Of course.
She's not swinging the racket at you. She's a happy-go-lucky. She's got a big, beautiful smile, and she's twirling the tennis racket around, and she says she's going to beat you.
Most of them do.
On the court, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that's what I see coming. Get back to me on the Twitter or on the Instagram. It's iTunes Psychic. If something happens in the next couple of weeks, let me know that she's arrived and that things are going well. And in a nice way, cut bait with the ex. Does her name begin with a B?
No.
Okay.
I mean, that's what she is, but
I'm hearing Brittany.
Brittany.
That's what I'm hearing.
No, there was no Brittany.
Okay. Well, maybe that's the new one. I don't know. All I hear picture. I
you
hear.
Just get told stuff. I understand.
Things pop into my mind, and then I tell you, and sometimes you know what they are, and sometimes you don't. But I think you're going to do great. I think you're a fantastic intern here at the Superba House. Nice to meet you, Chase. Good luck.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks very much. Beware of redheads twirling tennis rackets, I guess, is the motto for Chase's reading. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. This is iTunes Psychic Circus, and I am Dr. Lars Dingman. All right.